This is Mary Lane on the Buying Space channel. Today I'm reading from the Good News Bible in the Apocrypha section, and I'm reading from the book of Tobit. Here it is, right in the middle. And I have read the chapter, it's the only chapter I know of in any Bible that has two characters that are suicidal, and they pray to God and they overcome it. And then I read in chapter 5 how Tobit's son Tobias is going to go collect a debt that some people owe his father. And they discussed how he would be able to do that. And so now I'm in chapter 6 of Tobit. So Tobias and the angel started out towards Media, taking Tobias' dog along with them. They walked on until sunset, then camped by the Tigris River. Tobias had gone down to wash his feet in the river when suddenly a huge fish jumped up out of the water and tried to swallow one of his feet. Tobias let out a yell, and the angel called to him, "Grab that fish! Don't let it get away!" So the fish attacked Tobias, Tobit's son. Then Tobias grabbed the fish and dragged it up on the bank. "Cut the fish open," the angel instructed, "and take out its gallbladder, heart, and liver. Keep these with you and can be used for medicine, but throw away the guts." Tobias did as the angel had told him. Then he cooked the fish, ate parts of it, and salted the rest to take along with him. The two continued on together until they were near Media. Then Tobias asked, "Azarias, my friend, what disease can be cured by this gallbladder, heart, and liver?" And the angel answered, "The heart and liver can be burned and used to chase away a demon or an evil spirit that is tormenting someone. The attacks will stop immediately, and the person will never be troubled again." You can use the gallbladder to treat a man whose eyes are covered with a white film. Just rub on his eyes and blow on the film, and he will be able to see again. When they had reached Media and were approaching the city of Ecbatana, Raphael said, "Tobias, my friend." "Yes, what is it?" Tobias asked. Raphael continued, "Tonight we will stay at the home of your relative, Ragul. He has only one child and a daughter named Sarah. And since you are the closest relative, you have the right to marry her. You may also have the right to inherit all her father's property. She is sensitive, brave, and very beautiful. Her father is a good man. Tonight I'll discuss the marriage proposal with her father, and he will consent to give her to you as your bride. Then when we return home from the town of Rages, we will celebrate the marriage. Ragul cannot refuse to let you marry her, and he cannot let any other man have her. If he did, then according to the law of Moses, he would deserve the death penalty. He knows that you are the only man who has the right to marry his daughter and receive the inheritance. So follow my advice, Ragul, and I will discuss the matter tonight and arrange your engagement to Sarah. When we get back from this city of rages, we will take her home with us. Tobias then said to Raphael, Zenos, my friend, I have already heard about Sarah's 7 former husbands and how each one dropped dead on his wedding night, even before he could get her to bed. According to the story I heard, a demon killed them. He doesn't harm Sarah, but he kills every man who tries to get near her. I am afraid of this demon. I am an only child, and if I were to die, the sorrow would send my parents to early graves. They don't even have another son to bury him. The angel replied, Have you already forgotten your father's instructions? He told you to marry a woman from your own tribe. So listen carefully to what I say. Don't worry about the demon. Marry Sarah. I know that tonight Ragel will get Sarah married to you. Will let Sarah marry you. When you go into the bedroom, take the fish's heart and liver with you and place them on the burning incense so that the odor will spread throughout the room. When the demon smells it, he will leave and never come near Sarah again. But before you consummate the marriage, both of you must get up and pray to the Lord in heaven to be merciful to you and to protect you. Don't be afraid. Sarah was meant to be yours from the beginning of creation. You will rescue her from the demon and will go with and she will go with you to your home. You and Sarah will have many children whom you will love very much. So don't worry. Tobias listened very carefully to what Raphael had to say. He knew that Sarah was a relative on his father's side of the family. He began to fall in love with her and look forward to marrying her. So we look back in chapter 4, and indeed in chapter 4, Sarah was suicidal, and she was praying to God to help her because every man she married was killed by this demon, and she was at her wit's end as to what to do in life because, during these times, that's what women did. They married, and she was unable to marry. And 7 times she tried. And at the same time, Tobias's father, Tobit, was at his wit's end because of all the stuff that had happened with him. And he was praying to God because he wanted in his life too. So through prayer and trust in God and faith, their issues are going to be resolved. So if you are suicidal, don't give up. There is a future for you. Your problems can be resolved. You have to have faith. And maybe God has a plan for you that you can't even fathom. A way that things are going to change for you for the good. So don't give up. Life can change on a dime. Pray and wait for the opportunities to get out of your situation and to do better. and to be happier. Wake up every day looking for happiness and purpose. Have a great day, everyone.